Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra 2, Chapter 8.2 Notes. Hopefully you've already watched the 12.2 notes from Algebra 1 that covered over almost all of this work. However, number 6 on both sides were different. Okay, so let's just go over those two problems on both sides. Now, I'm going to highlight all the things that look like they can be reduced. Whoop, and those are going all over the place. So we have the x cubed plus 64. We have the x squared plus 5x plus 4. And then the 3x plus 4. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and take a closer look at each one of these. X cubed plus 64 is the difference of two cubes. Okay, so we're going to follow the pattern. It's going to be plus, minus, plus. The cubed root of x cubed is x, and the cubed root of 64 is 4. Okay, so x goes here, 4 goes here. In this spot, it's x squared. It's x times x. A times b is 4x, and then 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, so up in the first spot, we have x plus 4, and then x squared minus 4x plus 16. Okay, now x squared plus 5x. I'll do this on a separate sheet. This is what you guys should be doing in your heads. 5x plus 4. You want numbers that add up to get to 5, but multiply to get to 4. Well, that's 1 and 4. Okay, and whether you split the middle term, take the GCF, okay, which is good because that's what we want. And then we get x plus 1, x plus 4, and remember that x plus 4 comes with those other two. Okay? The other way to do it, x squared plus 1x plus 4x plus 4. Take the GC of the top, the GCF of the bottom, the GCF of the left, and the GCF of the right, and that's where you get the two binomials. Okay? So this breaks down to x plus 1, x plus 4. Okay? And the 3x plus, why did I write 4? Mr. Grice. Come on. Okay? Take out your GCF of 3, and we're left with x plus 1. And on the bottom it's 6. So the things that cancel out, we have x plus 1 and x plus 1. Okay, I see x plus 4 and x plus 4. In 3 and 6, that reduces to 1 over 2. So your final answer for that would be x squared minus 4x plus 16, all divided by 2. If someone in class asked a good question, can we reduce those? And no, you can't, because those are part of a chain. Okay, you can't break the chain up. Right. Number 6. Okay. Let's take a look. We can simplify the x squared minus 4. We have x cubed plus 8. We have the 2x cubed, or 2x squared minus 3x minus 2. And then I'm not sure about this last one, the x squared minus 2x minus 8. Now, the only thing though This now is division, which means we have to flip the other side. So pay attention to where all the highlighted sections are going, because that second fraction, I'm flipping that around. Okay? See how my gray was on top and now it's on the bottom, the yellow is on top and now it's going, or on the bottom and now it's going to the top. Okay? So x squared minus 4, you guys should know that that's the difference of two squares. So we get x plus 2, x minus 2. Okay, x cubed plus 8. You have to take the cubed root of everything. It's x and 2. Oh, let's move all this over. I'm writing kind of big. Okay? Remember, it goes a, b, a squared, ab, b squared, and this is a, and that's b. So that's why we get x and 2. A squared is x times x, ab is 2 times x, and b squared is 2 times 2. So we get x plus 2, x squared minus 2x plus 4. 2x squared minus 3x minus 2. Okay, we'll do this on a separate sheet of paper. 2x squared, I want to make sure I write it down right, minus 3x minus 2. So you want numbers that add up to get to negative 3 and multiply to get to negative 4. Which one's negative? Okay, so 2x squared minus 1x, or plus 1x minus 4x minus 2. Let's go ahead and pause the video, and I want you guys to factor that yourself. Okay, after you factor that, whether you did splitting the middle term, or if you came over here and did box, you should have gotten 2x plus 1 and x minus 2. So 2x plus 1, x minus 2. Okay, and then the x squared minus 2x plus 4. Can you think of any numbers that add up to get to negative 2 and multiply to get to 4? Well, I sure can. Okay. So now we've got all of that information. Let's look for things that are the same. The first thing I notice are those big long ones. Okay. We can cross those out. X plus 2 and x plus 2. Those cancel out. Let's see. We have x minus 2 and x minus 2. Well, those cancel out. And then what you're left with is 2x plus 1, but on the top, everything cancels out, so we're left with just a 1. Okay? Well, guys, that's it for Algebra 2, Chapter 8.2 notes. I'm just doing the sixes on the bottom. Now, if you need help with those other ones, make sure to watch the first video, which is taken from Algebra 1's notes. Okay? Guys, thanks for watching, and have a great day.